A software doesn't seem difficult because it's difficult to learn. It seems difficult because we don't know its proper workflow. Once you learn the workflow of that software, you will enjoy using it a lot, and your work will become faster. Now, how do you learn or improve the workflow? To improve the workflow of any software, you need to learn its shortcuts. You also need to create some shortcuts, but most importantly, you must know those secret tips and tricks to make your workflow stronger. I will share some of those tips and tricks with you in this video. Using them, your workflow in Premiere Pro will improve and become faster. Alright guys, the first tip I have is called making sequence presets. Whenever we start a project in Premiere Pro, we need to create a sequence first. There are 3 methods of creating a sequence. Either you go here, click, and create a new sequence, or the easiest and my favorite method, press Ctrl+N. It's the shortcut to create a new sequence. Premiere Pro has given so many default presets that we can select from. Usually, I select the digital SLR preset and make changes to it in the settings. So we will select this preset for now, DSLR 1080 frames per second. Then we will go to settings. I will set the frame rate to 30 frames per second. Usually, I prefer posting my videos in 2K. Although I shoot in 4K, I think 2K is the sweet spot. So I will enter the same settings, 2560x1440. Okay, then I will enable these 2 options, which are maximum bit depth and maximum render quality, because we want them enabled. Then I will click on Save Preset. After clicking on this, I can name it anything. For now, let me name it Tutorial Sequence, SEQ. Alright, click on OK. As soon as I clicked OK, a preset was created in the custom option. Now, I don't need to go to Digital SLR, select this, and make changes in the settings every time. I can directly select this preset. I will press OK, and the settings will be applied automatically. This is very useful, especially when you use the same project settings frequently. Since I use the same settings for tutorials, this is very useful for me. I am sure this will be useful for you too. The next tip I have for you is a custom ripple delete shortcut. As I said, we need to create our own shortcuts, and that's what we will do now. Usually, while using Premiere Pro, suppose I want to cut this part of the video and keep the end part. Normally, we select the razor tool, cut it from here, press V, delete this part, and then join it from here. It's okay for one video, but if I have a long timeline or many videos where I need to select specific sections, this is going to take so much time. Let me tell you an easier way to make this process faster. You have to go to Edit Keyboard Shortcuts. Here, we have to add 2 shortcuts. I prefer setting them to Z and X, because the zoom tool is on Z and the mask clip shortcut is on X, which I don't use much. First, we have to search for Add Edit in the search bar. I will drag it to Z. You can drag it to any key that you want to assign it to. Some people prefer setting it to W and Q. I prefer Z and X. We have added Add Edit to Z. Now I will search for Ripple Delete. I will drag it to X and press OK. Now, whenever I want to edit or cut something, I will press Z to cut it. I don't want this section. Z. Then I will select this and press X. Boom! Very easy. If I don't want any section, I can delete it instantly, and it automatically joins the clips. Using these 2 keys, I can cut and join the whole timeline. The next tip I have for you is Insert Clip in Sequence, which is very simple. Here, I have a project with multiple videos added. If I want to add this video somewhere in between, usually we move everything backward, add the video, and then adjust the empty area in the timeline. It works for one video, but if I have 3-4 videos that I want to add at different points, it becomes time-consuming. You simply have to select the video, hold Ctrl, and drop it where you want to add it. Boom! It will be added there. Similarly, suppose I want to add it here. I will simply select the video, hold Ctrl, and drop it here. It will be added in between without disturbing the timeline. This is a simple but useful tip. The next tip is Set to Frame Size. The sequence I created is 1920x1080. Suppose I have some footage in 4K. Usually, we add the video and then notice that it's too large, so we manually adjust it from effect controls to make it fit properly. But the easiest way to do it is this. Once you add the clip, right-click on it, and here we have 2 options, Scale to Frame Size and Set to Frame Size. You have to select Set to Frame Size, and boom, it will adjust automatically. If you select Scale to Frame Size, as you can see, the scale remains at 100, but it automatically adjusts the 4K clip to 1920 without changing the scale value. If you want to fit 4K footage into 1080p, I would suggest using Set to Frame Size. But if you want to fit 1080p footage into 4K, then Scale to Frame Size would be better. The last tip is to subscribe to this channel because I am going to upload many Premiere Pro videos very soon so that you can learn many new things quickly. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comments. Till then, take care. And always, stay raw, stay creative. Peace out,